Hi there, it's Mary Jo. How are you doing today? Well, the energy feels a little wonky for me today, but I'm really being pushed to get this video out. I've got a few videos that I'm going to be probably recording in the next few hours and getting it uploaded for this weekend. Divine masculines really need to speak. They need to talk. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do the divine masculines conversation, what they're dealing with. We'll get some tarot, get some oracle. We'll talk, we'll dip into the divine feminine's energy as well. For those of you on a twin soul path or divine counterpart path, however you view it, I think I'm just going to start by reading what's been channeled. I've got my notes here. This came through a few days ago. I mean, I've got notes everywhere, but this is what channeled through from the divine masculines. Having been getting to know their inner feminine energy, the divine masculines are now beginning to see karmic situations and connections for what they truly are. As per all the other readings I've been doing this week, that's a collective energy as well. But specifically, divine masculines are, it's like their eyes are like, what? So, and this isn't just, romantic karmic connections. This is anything that stands in their way of union with their physical union with their feminine and spiritual union with their feminine as well. Some of them are pissed. For some, they're shocked that they didn't see things any clearer sooner. They're questioning themselves. Then, there's a lot of judgment energy, a lot of maybe a little bit of negative self-talk. How could I have been so stupid? How could I have not seen that before? Everything that I've ever been searching for has been standing right in front of me. It's been waiting for me. It's been doing the work with me, or doing the work, and I've not been doing the work. But now their eyes are open wide, trying to read my handwriting, because when it comes through, it's automatic writing and it's gibberish to try to read. All right, so their eyes are wide open. They're going to need a minute to process all of this, and then take action to clear the path for union with the divine feminines. I feel that this energy has already come through. So this channeling came through on Wednesday evening, and it's been building for a while. Here it goes. It says divine masculine's energy is building. That's where I got that from, because they can't believe it took them this long to see things clearly. It's certainly lighting a fire under a lot of the divine masculines at this time and throughout the summer. And we do have a lot of energies playing into this and assisting this, helping all of us clear out what doesn't serve us anymore, and so we can bring in the new. Just this week alone, we've got the new moon in Gemini, Saturday and Sunday, 17th and 18th. On the 17th, just hours after the new moon, we have Saturn retrograde in Pisces. On the 19th, we've got Venus pre-shadow retrograde on the occurring solstice on the whatever that is, 20th, 21st. I should know that. But all in the mix of this, we have Neptune and Chiron. And I'm not an astrologer. I'm never gonna. I just throw in a little bit here and there from what I get channeled through and from what I'm picking up from others. Neptune and Chiron, they're going to be throwing in some truth bombs. I'm hearing they're going to be throwing in some triggers, some opportunities to really catch yourself and really look at how you want to be and all this. So that's really playing into this divine masculine energy reading. I feel this is really going to assist them in the forward movement because I felt beginning of the week that this week's energy was going to be a pivot point for the divine masculines. And I got through November 18th. So when I checked in with another member of my galactic council that's incarnated here, and he said that no, it won't be solidified by the 18th, but it also depends on humanity's choices. You know, what the divine masculine chooses for themselves, whether or not that date, you know, where this new timeline can really be solidified for the divine masculines. But the pivot point has been, I'm hearing the threshold has been crossed. Divine masculines are in the middle of the bridge, and they're running hell-bent for leather. There are some stragglers, they're calling them stragglers, and that's only because they need to clean up a few things before they can start at that full speed ahead. But they are clearly seeing, they're clearly seeing the path, whether they have that high spiritual knowledge of it like the divine feminine does. It doesn't matter. And again, gender doesn't matter here as well. Keep that in mind. Your divine masculine could be a feminine or a female, and vice versa. So it's, I feel like they're ready. It's like they really have a clear understanding now of what path they're on. So let's just take a look. Let's tap into their energy. I'm sure all those other energies are gonna bleed into this message. Divine Mother, Divine Father, messages regarding the divine masculines at this time. Where are they? What are they moving to? What are they moving through? Whatever you need us to know for the highest and greatest good of all, please, and thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. All right. I was going to shuffle. They told me to stop because I did glimpse the bottom of the deck. So off the bat, we've got the Angel of Love and the Thinking Woman here. This is the divine masculine coming in, saying, I see you. I see you, divine feminine. They're really anchoring into their feminine energy, their creativity, their intuitiveness, their heart, their emotions. You know, let's be real, you know, for the male population, or any masculine energy, it's difficult to tap into that and to sit in that. I'm being told to take a look at the bottom of the deck. We've got the broken heart, got the storm warning, got the mask coming off there as well. I'm just going to keep going, all tied up. They're seeing where they haven't been looking at their situations clearly. They're seeing where they thought they were stuck in a situation, not knowing which way to go. They're seeing where they've been lying to themselves, and action fell off the bottom of the deck and it's in reverse. They're seeing now where they need to take action. They're seeing where they've been stagnant, where they haven't done the work. That's a lot. And keep going. They're saying they're coming into balance. They're making a decision. They're seeing things clearly. They know which direction to go in now. They're no longer in a crossroads. They're seeing what they need to clear up. They're seeing, I'm hearing they're seeing through the fog. I'm hearing with this one, they need the divine feminine energy to be cheering them on at this time, not to do any of the work for them. They see clearly that this is the work they need to do for themselves, and they want to be victorious. They know they're going to be victorious, but there is a little bit of that devil energy coming through with this deceit card, of just that little bit of negative self-talk. You know, how could I have been so stupid? How could I have... And they'll get through this. They will be victorious, but they're asking the divine feminines to really hold space for them at this time. And I'm being told that's it from the bottom. My goodness, divine masculine. It's everything that I've been picking up. Everything that I've been picking up. Just taking a look at the numbers here. Got a few fives. Big change. I'm being drawn to the 17 on this action card because I've been getting through for my own personal journey the 717 portal, which is when the North Node and South Node shift from Taurus and Scorpio axis to the Aries and Libra axis. And this coming through right now to say that that's going to be another shift point. They're not calling it a pivot point this time. It's a shift point. Really changing direction. I mean, what difference is that? You know, pivot, shift is the same energy, isn't it? No. Spirit is saying no, it's not. For whatever reason, Spirit is bringing through that this shift, using that term shift point for the 17th of July, the difference between that and a pivot point is it's more action oriented, bringing things more into balance. And we do have the Angel of Balance here. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, let's get some tarot on divine masculines. Yep. Nope, they're saying not this deck. That'll be for the feminines. Divine masculine, please. Spirit. So yeah, I mean, no different than what I've been getting through. They're really seeing things. This is just a confirmation for all of us to know that this is for sure right where they're at, whether you're seeing that in the physical or not. It doesn't matter what you see in the physical anyway. You're going to feel this energetically. I mean, yeah, let's be honest, Mary Jo, having that physical connection, that physical tangibility of the union, it's why we came here, so we can light up the grid with physical union. But it's not all there is to this journey, and you know that. If you're this far on your journey, you know that. All right, got one already. Divine feminine or divine masculine. Where is he in his headspace? My goodness, he's all over the place. Let's get one more, please. Wow. Headspace. 4 cups. Look at all those opportunities I've missed. Look at all those opportunities I missed. Look at all those opportunities. I could have been creating something with my divine feminine where I could have been using my intuition, and I chose instead to just put my head down, focus on my physical world, my physical work, ignore the opportunities of love, the opportunities from the universe, from the divine feminine, from my higher self. They're saying, they're recognizing that their higher self is their divine feminine's higher self. This is also saying to me that in their headspace, they're coming very clear. They have more wisdom, more knowledge of their past lives. They know coming into their feminine energy has really shown them their power. Where are they in their heart space, please, Spirit? Too much. And there's a lot going on in their heart space as well. I know that they're really conflicted, you know, on one end of the coin, but the other end is like they're really clear. It's just like it's like trying to get your footing on those tectonic plates, like I mentioned the other day in my last video. It's just, they feel things shifting, and they're shifting fast. Heart space, please. Ooh. Oh. Wow, yeah. So the whole time I'm shuffling, I'm staring at this storm warning card. It's just drawing me in. I was looking for a message in that because it was on the bottom of the deck. You know, this is what they know. They know that their own shit is hitting the fan right now. And that's beautiful how that's coming through, because that's the divine masculine owning themselves, owning and taking responsibility for what they've got to do now, and they know it. In their heart space, they see their divine feminine. They see her as being stable, as grounded, as successful, alluring, I'm hearing. This is them also seeing their own divine feminine, their inner feminine energy, really recognizing her and seeing how much value she brings to his own life. That's beautiful. In his heart space, he knows what he's got to blow up. He feels this energy building. He feels, for some, this is like, I'm feeling the pressure of what I need to break down in order to have this stability. For some, this is an existing marriage, an active marriage. For some, this is an existing partnership. For some, it could just be a job. Maybe this is a job that they need to move away from, you know, to make things happen. But in their heart space, they're feeling the buildup of this energy. It's leaving them a little unstable emotionally on one hand, but then stable and emotionally on another hand. It's like they're really wavering back and forth here. I'm surprised that the Two of Pentacles didn't come out here. In their heart space, they're clear. They're clear about what they want to cut out or what they need to cut out. They're clear of their karmic attachments around them. They are clear about what they want, who they want, what they want to manifest. They're clear, and they're not sharing that with anybody. We've got the High Priestess and the King of Swords. They don't speak a hell of a lot, do they? She's mysterious, she's quiet, she kind of keeps to herself. She communes with the universe. He's unemotional. Even though he's got all this emotion going on in his heart space, he's just not speaking it. Feel for a lot of them, they're still trying to make sense of it logically. And I'm sorry to break this to you, divine masculines. This is going to be something you can make sense with only your heart. It's not something you can analyze. It's not something you can really think yourself through. You've got to use the heart space as well. Let's take a look. What's the outside influence? What's keeping this? I don't know how to word that. Yeah, outside influence. What's this 3D world look like? 3D world. Competition, arguments, one-upmanship. I'm hearing lies, deceit, deception. And it's all been under the guise of, well, this makes me happy. They're seeing how they self-sabotaged their own Ten of Cups. There's, yeah, it's like on the outside, I look fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. But then again, you know, like I was saying yesterday, but behind closed doors, this is what's going on. This is how I'm hearing this is how their environment, their world around them is their world is swimming around them. There's a lot of chaos around them. There's a lot of people in their ears. There's a lot of, they're seeing friends that weren't truly friends. They're seeing where they've lied to themselves about what made them happy. I mean, it's just, that makes me nauseous in my solar plexus, this energy here. Anything else on this, Spirit? No. Very clear. They're saying that that should be very clear. All right. Let's talk to the Divine Feminine. Let's just get a glimpse as to what she's experiencing while her outer masculine goes through this. Divine Mother, Divine Father. Let's tap into the Divine Feminine collective energy as this masculine energy shifts out of karmic attachments. How is the feminine doing? How is she holding up? Where is she in her headspace regarding this connection? My goodness. Thank you. 3 major arcanas. I feel that this feminine energy, the divine feminines, they're holding their ground because they know this is a major shift. You know, we've got 1, 2, 3 major arcanas for the divine masculine, and right in the center is that Tower. Divine feminines in their headspace. Hangman, the Devil energy, and Justice. I feel like they're holding space. They're holding space because they know there's a big karmic shift going on in the universe. It's like they're just sitting back, watching, observing all of this going on. Not like they're being blindfolded to this. They know intuitively how things are going. They know intuitively. They can feel this lower energy. They're clearing it, they're balancing it for themselves, knowing that it energetically shifts to them. To their divine masculine. Very strong in the mental space. I have a feeling there might be something in the throat chakra going on for the divine feminines. Let's take a look there. I do know a lot of divine feminine energies who have been dealing with, me included, dealing with nose, throat, ear issues for the last 2 weeks. So transmute that as well as you can for your masculines. I have a feeling that it's just being filtered through partly from them. Where are the divine feminines in their heart space, please? They got the Tower too in their heart space. What else? Oh. All right, yeah. Tower. Two of Swords. Victory. Six of Wands. Heart space. I feel like this is saying to me, they feel it coming. They can't see it coming yet in the physical, but that's okay. They have a lot of faith, a lot of trust that this is happening. This just feels like excitement to me. I feel like heart expansion is occurring, you know, maybe not expansion, just like it's just really activated right now, their heart space. They can feel all of this going down. So it's important, Divine Feminines, to really use your tools, use your protection, you know, sage your energy, ground your energy, flushing your energy, flushing your toxins, you know, lots of water, salt baths. Just use your tools at this time. It's like on steroids, I'm hearing. Just use them in excess, because um, it'll help stabilize the energies for the Divine Masculines. Again, this is not where we need to do the work for the masculines. We've done that in the past. This is now for us to hold the space and anchor the energies. How do I want to say that, Spirit? Yeah, just ground, just stay grounded, stabilize the energies. You can feel this coming. You can feel the victory coming. For some of us, it might be we're clearing some ego, some masks that we've been wearing or hiding behind, some things that karmic situations, you know, really on a smaller level than what the masculine's going through, but still karmic, all the same, is just, you know, we're seeing that, we're clearing that for ourselves as well. That assists in this connection. What's going on in her physical world, please, Spirit? Thank you. I like all of this. Yeah, nurturing themselves. They've got the Four of Cups too, just in their physical world. Oh. That's a side message. Okay, I had two that come out, and I'm saying that I would almost put them back, but they're saying no, it's a side message. One more. What's going on in their physical world for the Divine Feminines, please? Thank you. Yeah. So we've got some repeating cards here. We've got the Tower. We've got the Four of Cups, and we've got the Four of Wands. So we've got in her environment, she's got the Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Can I get one on this Four of Cups, please? Thank you. That was quick. Yeah, Empress. Clarifying the Four of Cups. Well, right, you know, that's definitely the Divine Feminine energy, for sure. I feel in her physical world, there may be some things that are breaking down. Maybe some jobs being left, some friends leaving. I'm feeling very strongly for some in particular. This is a very small amount, but some there's been some loss, loved ones passing on, and I'm really picking up celebration of life energy with the Four of Cups and Four of Wands and the Empress here. And the Queen of Cups, just nurturing, you know, she's really just, yeah, she's just nurturing her heart right now. there are opportunities to be with others, to just celebrate with others. I'm really picking up celebration of life energy, so I don't know who that's for. But in general, divine feminines, they're nurturing themselves, they're, birthing something new. Maybe something didn't work out, maybe that was an idea, a thought, a project that didn't work out, and they're really taking another look at it and re-examining it to where can they raise the vibration of that situation, that project, whatever it is, that job, that friendship, that partnership. It's really a soft energy in their physical world. Is not a lot of, doesn't feel like a lot of chaos, which is great, Doesn't, not saying that there was any going on under the surface. Let's take a look at the two that Spirit wanted me to put aside. We've got the Hermit and the Knight of Cups. I'm really picking up what I picked up in the heart space for the Divine Feminine is, yes, they've raised their vibration. They've come into some spiritual knowledge, some knowing of themselves, of the path that they're on. But it's almost like even though you're shining your light for others, you're going to be so busy doing that, you're not going to see him coming, him or her, your divine masculine coming. But this is also you offering up your heart to others, having compassion not only for the divine masculine but for the collective, because they're, I don't know, I guess if you watch the news or read the newspaper, you know that this world is, looks like it's just a barrel of monkeys right now. So not a very strong message coming through with that. It's just maybe just a reminder, hold your light. Hold your light for those who are in the middle of this. The Knight is like the teenage years, middle age, late teens, early 20s kind of energy. The Page would be adolescence. So maybe, and the King would be maturity. Maybe this is, just holding your light at this, in this maturing process for the masculine. I'm noting that both of these cards are masculine energy. Let's just tap in really quick to, I'm hearing no. Change of plans, they're saying. Let's get some Moonology cards, some Oracle cards. We're going to get one for, or get some for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and the Union energy. But this, because we do have the new moon in Gemini, 17th and 18th, depending on where you live. So let's take a look at guidance for the masculine energy here regarding this weekend's energy. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Yeah, pay attention to the emotions coming up for you, divine masculines. Don't be afraid to tap into that. I know, growing up, you're probably told, well, a man doesn't cry, hide those feelings. You've tapped into your feminine energy now, and you know that those feelings are just as valid as any thought process you can have. So take the time out, sit in the energy of your feelings and your emotions, your feminine energy. No, I didn't say anything yet, so I'm going to put that back. I have a feeling it was a Gemini energy, though. Guidance for the feminine, divine feminine energies at this time. Thank you. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I feel that 717 portal. We got the 777 portal coming. 717. I'm going to be doing some. I'm sure I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on those. Those are my personal portals, but they're always huge for the Twin Collective. Expect powerful change. Here's a little side note there. For any of us who are still dealing with, purging any of the distortions of the ego, just a little side note, micromanaging this connection just because you can feel it coming so strongly is not going to be in your best interest. It's the best way I can put it. So let's get an energy regarding the connection, please. It's time to release negativity. Yes. Full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio energy is all about the death and rebirth process. That's exactly what's happening here. Masculines are clearing the stage, and a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Yep. That's all I got to say about that. Yup. Yeah, I love that. Love that so much. Let's get a Christ consciousness final card, please, from Yeshua. Calling in Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, his divine counterpart, the original twin flames. Ah, my beloveds. What is the strongest guidance, message, insight that you can leave us with at this time? For the divine masculine, divine feminine, the union, the connection between the two. What do you want to leave us with? One card, please. I'm hearing Yeshua say it's just going to be that simple. Whatever that means. So let's see what cards comes out. It's going to be just that simple. Thank you. Love thy neighbor. Being of service. And here we've got the 17 again. I'm telling you, July 17th is going to be a major transition, not just collectively, for the twin flame dynamics. Love thy neighbor. I've got no words. I'm just really filled with emotion right now. Because Yeshua said it's just going to be this simple. Yeah, it really is. When you can love yourself, love your neighbor, as God's source energy loves you. I tell you, there's nothing else, and there's nothing better. Thank you, my darlings. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching to the end. If this message resonates, if you feel called, please like, share, and subscribe it so others can get this message as well. I love you so much. I see you. Till next time.